Jong does not want Manchester United. He does not want to live in Manchester. He wants to stay at Barcelona. Xavi tells him he has to leave, and his agency is offering him to PSG and Chelsea because he is desperate not to play for Manchester United. Let's get into this story. This is a great one. I'm in a big mood. Word to Wizkid. I'm in a big mood, but we have got so many stories for you, and it's positive. It is actually the stories I want to hear. Number one, De Jong does not want to join Manchester United. Chelsea have the offer on him. I'm going to give you all the details around that. Number two, Ake to Chelsea is off. Thank God. Listen, sometimes when you pray for something and your heart is pure, it comes true. And I was praying Ake to Chelsea was not happening. Finally, Kounde to Chelsea potentially could be back on. I'm going to explain why. He is removed from the Sevilla website and the manager has come out with a statement. Tuchel comes out with how many centre-backs he wants. It's coming out of the horse's mouth. And finally, a lot of the youth players have been getting bad press with Colwell not coming out and saying he wants to fight for a position. Party and Gallagher done something very nice that a lot of fans are gonna love. Let's get into this video because I'm in a big mood. Very caring, and I need you to be very supportive of the channel and hit that like button. Listen, we're aiming for 1,000 likes. We are aiming to get 25,000 subscribers, and the only way we're going to do that is by you doing three things. Number one, hitting the like button. Number two, being supportive and subscribing and watching the thing so the YouTube algorithm pushes it. And number three, if you want to be part of the community fully, just follow my Instagram. It's in the pinned comment. Hit me up in the DM with football questions. It does not have to be Chelsea. At the moment, everyone's just asking me about Chelsea. Can we just talk football, please? Talk about all football. I'm a football fan before I'm a Chelsea fan. I love football. I watch Serie A, Ligue 1, everything, man. BT Sport covers me for that. So, let's move it. De Jong deal is amazing. De Jong does not want to join Manchester United. It is so obvious he does not. He wants to play Champions League football, and he is being forced out of Barcelona. I don't understand why he just does not say, you know what, I'm not leaving. You can't move me. Because at this moment in time, he has all the power in his hands. And Xavi is even refusing to potentially take him on tour. He's potentially refusing to take him on tour in pre-season with Barcelona. This is how bad and toxic this situation is getting. Manchester United have got a bid accepted for £70 million plus 10 million of add-on. Yet, this deal is not being concluded because the player has told them, reported by Barcelona sources, man, I'm not interested in moving to Manchester. No one wants to live in Oldham. No one wants to live in Chesterfield, apparently. I don't understand why. But his team, his agency is actively trying to give him to Chelsea or PSG. They're asking for both entities. Either one of you want him. Listen, Todd Bowley's giving himself one heck of a reputation here. Because if Todd wants someone, he comes in and drops the money and gets them, apparently. That's how it's looking at this moment in time after Koulibaly and Sterling. We might be able to get a nice little deal there because if De Jong says, I'm not going, and Chelsea say, you know what, cool, we'll give you £60 million altogether with the add-on. And that's the only way Barcelona can get him off the book. That might be the only way they get him off the books. Love to hear it. I can't believe it. Thomas Tuchel has openly been discussing to Adam Norton, I think his name is, from Football Daily, and he was openly talking to him and he said these quotes. Two players need to be replaced with Christensen and Antonio. Aspi, there are talks. This is all but confirms that Azpilicueta is leaving the club. So it means Tuchel wants 3 replacements. Nowhere did he say it's 3 centre-back signings. All the reports are saying it's 3 centre-back signings. I don't buy it. I think it's Colwell or Ampadu. Then it's going to be Koulibaly plus 1 more. I do not believe Chelsea are going to invest in 3 senior defenders. It just does not make sense. It really pushes Chalobah back. It pushes the development of Colwell and Ampadu. And no way are we that clueless to do that. But now the rumours are coming out that the Ake deal is off. And the Ake deal is off because Chelsea and Manchester City could not agree a valuation, and this explains a lot. Number one, Manchester City wanted £50 million. They did not want to sell Ake. They actually like the cover he gives. He can play left centre-back, left-back, centre-back, centre defensive midfield. He all-round a good player. Number two, Ake is not forcing to move out. I think he's very happy to be third choice centre-back at Man City, and if he comes to Chelsea, he'll be third choice centre-half. Where would you rather be third choice centre-half? In my opinion, it's Manchester City. It's very easy. They're the team that's winning trophies. They're guaranteed medals. They're a team that at this moment in time, we'd be very deluded to say we're bigger than them in comparison to winning trophies. They're the team that's going to win trophies. So it doesn't make sense for him to push out. And number three, Chelsea just don't want to get rid of it. Like, Chelsea do not want to invest that money. Chelsea were willing to invest 40 million plus add-on and try to get it up to 45 million. But when Man City are consistently insisting on 50 million pounds, it's not happening. I'm sorry. Keep your player. We don't want him. And I'm so proud of Chelsea from walking away from this deal. This is reported by Ornstein and Matt Law, and this is great. This is absolutely fantastic. And Jules Kounde is being linked with Chelsea and Barcelona again, and this is heating up. Firstly, I don't understand how Barcelona are funding all of this. I don't know. I've been trying to understand it, but these TV levers just don't make sense to me. But Lopetegui has came out and all but confirmed he is leaving. It's a matter of time. They're going to fulfill his wish. They are going to give him what he wants to allow him to leave the club. Very good. Don't keep assets longer than they don't want to stay, right? It's bad for the environment, and it's bad for the image Sevilla have. Sevilla have as a great developmental club. Players want to go there because they know they ball out. Now, it's evident that they've removed him from the website, and reports are coming out that Chelsea have gone back in for Kounde. I don't understand why Chelsea haven't gone back in for Kounde beforehand. If you always wanted him, why didn't you go in and what's this whole Kimpembe or Ake or Kounde? Like, it just makes no sense. We need to be proactive with who we want, and let's go and sign it. When it comes to Jules Kounde, a lot of people are actually misinformed on the player. I think the player is a lot better than he's getting credit for, but he's nowhere near as good as people are perceiving him to be. People say he's versatile, can play right back, right wing back, and plays right centre back. Well, that's nonsense, because if you've seen him play right back or right wing back, you can tell he does not come naturally to him. He's not good enough on the ball, nor can he carry the ball well enough, nor is he good in the final third. For a modern day fullback, you need to be very good in the final third and have individualism. He has none of that. But what is he good at? He's very good at aerial duels. He's good on the ball from passing from the back when he's got time and space. And more important, he's very good on the recovery. Good standing tackle duel success rate. Very good on a sliding tackle. And he can impose himself for an individual that's 5'10". That's realistically what he's good at. You're investing into a talent that can develop and can go to the next level potentially, but you're not buying Thiago Silva or Koulibaly. You're not buying Virgil van Dijk or a complete version of Cannavaro in his prime. You are buying a project, and I think the quicker people realize that, the better your expectations will be of when he actually joins either Chelsea or Barcelona. He is a very good player. Respect him, I think, but don't get carried away with what he's going to be delivering when it comes to it. Getting on the back of the youth team. We don't like them. We like them. They should be grateful. They shouldn't be ungrateful. I've been hearing a lot of whining from everyone. You know, I'm getting two different perspectives from everyone. Everyone's got their own perception. It's actually refreshing to hear two players come out and take a claim and say, you know what, this is my position to take. Gallagher's can't come out and said, look, I've spoken to Tuchel. I'm going to be fighting for a position. I know I can add value to this team. I'm going to be here for the long run. And Pardew said the same thing. He said, I can play multiple positions. I want to play for Chelsea next year. Tuchel's given me an opportunity. If he wants me to play, I will not let him down. And you know how nice that sounds? Because what that shows me is these lot back themselves. And number two, the fact that they are on that plane, they understand the opportunity they have. Listen, don't go further than Trevor Chalobah. Go talk to him and he will explain to you. By staying at the club instead of going on loan, opportunities arise during the season. Malang Sarr played more minutes than he expected last year by staying. And all of a sudden, he looks like dead certain to stay. Unless there will be a move to get him out of the club this summer, which I don't see happen. But people, this is what we need to do. We need to back these players. We need to give them time. And we will see at the end of pre-season, when the full squad is announced, who's in the squad and now. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great weekend, a great Saturday, a great Sunday. Enjoy yourselves. Tune into the Kavkas View. Have a Coca-Cola today. Have some water. Have some fun. Eat good food. See you later. Au revoir. Bye.